Welcome back to News First at Noon. Celia Banks has designed toys for Mattel, Hasbro, even Avon Makeup, and has designed some china as well along the way. Now she writes children's books. Quite a career transformation and a lot of variety. We want to welcome her now to tell us about her craft. Good to see you. Some guests as well, it looks like, right?
Yes, thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Well, we're glad you could be here. Why did you decide to make the transition into writing children's books?
Well, it happened initially because I heard a sermon at my church, and the sermon was all about an amazing flock of animals, and they had polka dots and stripes, and it was important to me to express this story to children, and a book came out of that. My first book is Jacob's Promise, and here a character from that book, and this is little Zippy, and you can see she has dots, and there are others in the story that have stripes. And it was all part of a promise from God to Jacob.
So you draw from the Bible inspiration. That's what these books are all about. And you've written 4 now, is that right?
I've written 4. And one has just been released last week. It's called Sadie Says. And this is the character puppet
That's Sadie herself,
This is Sadie right here. And she has just actually been released as well, and this is actually her first showing. So we're very excited about the puppets.
All right, the world premiere.
The puppets really do draw the children in, and that's why there's a character puppet each book.
And you've gone back to making some toys as well, is that right?
Well, I made toys early on.
Yeah.
And that was one of the layers that brought me to children's books.
Yeah. What age groups would enjoy these books and to have their lives enriched by reading them?
4 to 9 is actually the range that I shoot for.
Do you look for feedback from kids?
Oh yes.
And what do they say?
Oh, I work with children all the time, and I put them in do storytelling, and that's why I developed the puppets. This one in particular really speaks to the children. As I have Zippy in my arm, I can put my arm through Zippy and her little mouth will open and close, and the chum up and they'll put their fingers right in her mouth, and I tell them if Zippy really likes you, she'll squeeze hard. Well, of course, she always squeezes hard and they squeal, and it's really fun.
Oh, I bet it is. Well, with so many twists and turns, what's next for you?
Well, we're going in an educational vein, I believe, next. A lot of people have wanted manuals to go with each book. Because they're so biblically accurate, there will be a place for an educational manual in each book to lead the children deeper into God's Word.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's CeliaBanks.com for more information and to order the books, and we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
And our camel has behaved while
Thank
we've been
you.
here.
He's very, very well behaved. Thank you.
Thank you so much.